guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Bree, and today I'm going to be doing an Empties video. I have been collecting this stuff for a few months now, and I just have it all in this Bath & Body Works bag, so let's just get right into the video. So I'm going to start with any product that's non-makeup. Just get that stuff out of the way, and then we'll go into the makeup stuff. The first thing I have is this Bath & Body Works Shower Gel and Iced Tangerine Mojito. And, guys, the smell of this is the perfect, like, summery smell, and I know it's only April, and I use this mainly throughout, like, January. I'm not a big fan of winter, like, at all, so the more I could, like, shove and force the spring and summer into my everyday routine, I did. And I also have the, like, the coconut lime thing, same bottle as this, and I got these on sale at Bath & Body Works. I think this is one of their little older formulas, but they had like a ton of the bins for like $3 and stuff like that. So I just picked up this one and then that coconut lime one, and if I ever see it again, I'll probably repurchase it just because I really love the scent of it. But anything summer related, you can't really go wrong with me. Next item I have, fun, is a deodorant. This is the Degree Motion Sense Fresh Energy Invisible Solid Antiperspirant and Deodorant. I don't know if, I'm assuming there are people out there that have the same problem as me, where it doesn't matter what deodorant I use, how much money I pay for it, I still like sweat like nobody's business. This was just like any old deodorant. This motion sense doesn't really mean it did too much extra for me, but for somebody who sweats the normal amount, I'm sure this would be just fine, but I probably won't repurchase it. I'm just gonna keep searching for that perfect deodorant. Okay, everything left I have now is makeup wise, but the first kind of non-makeup-y thing I have left is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. And I love this because I spray it on my Real Techniques like fake beauty blender thing. I spray it on that before I start rubbing in my foundation, and I don't actually use it to set my foundation, but for the purpose I used it, just to get it wet with something other than water. I loved this. Now on to face products. I have this Dream Fresh Maybelline BB cream, and if you've watched my videos in the past, you know I used to use this all the time. But then I started getting into the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, and I just kind of set this aside. But then I rediscovered it and ran out of it. And you can tell I cut the top off and taped it shut just so I could scoop out the remaining product, just to get everything possibly out, because I just haven't got around to buying a new one. But definitely going to. Light, it's buildable, it's moisturizing, it's now I actually have two concealers. I have the CoverGirl True Blend Fix Stick, which I recently used in my everyday spring makeup routine. I love this mainly because it is literally my exact perfect skin color. Like, I have never had a concealer, and I'm pretty good at picking out good skin colors, but this is like literally perfect. I could like mark it and you couldn't even see it on there. It would already look like it's blended in because it's like literally the exact same. This is the color Light, so I'm definitely going to repurchase this. I never really use it too much for under my eyes because I use like a lighter shade to like enhance it and highlight it and stuff, but for everyday like blemishes and a little bit of my redness over here, I definitely loved this product, so definitely going to repurchase this babe. Another concealer I have is it is so worn out that I can't even actually read it, but this is the Maybelline, I believe it's the, I don't actually know. Anyway, it's just a Maybelline, I think it may be the Fit Me one, but don't hold me to that. But this is also in light, and I really like this, again, for like redness, blemishes, and all that kind of extra stuff. And few times I used it for under my eyes, and the coverage on this product is probably going to make me repurchase it, just because it's pretty high coverage concealer, I think, especially for a drugstore. And I do think they had a decent amount of like colors to choose from, so I'll definitely repurchase this. I only have one lip product, so I'll just talk about that first before I talk about the eye products, and it's this Blistex Orange Mango Blast. It's okay. It's one of those little chapsticks you just buy at the checkout because you're like, oh, I probably need that, and then you convince yourself you do when you buy it, even though you probably don't because you have a million chapsticks sitting at home anyway. But I actually didn't even use this up because the thing broke and no longer pushes the chapstick up where I need it to be, and I wasn't too heavily impressed with this. I have chapsticks and lip scrubs and things that moisturize my lips better than this, but you know, it smelled really good. So eye primers. I've literally been going back and forth between these three eye primers for like at least a year. I don't know how long you're actually supposed to keep eye primers, but it's probably not that long. But I've been doing this thing lately where I'm trying to minimalize my makeup to literally only the products I need, and if I don't need them or I don't use them or I never reach for them, I either gave them away or I threw them away, and I cleaned out most of the expired things, threw that stuff away. So my makeup collection now is way less in both the makeup collection videos that I have here on my channel. I'll link those down below if you want to see. I can always do a new one if you want to see how I store my makeup and what I actually kept and the things I've bothered to purchase since then, because I'm trying to use up most of my products, even the ones I don't use all that well. Supposed to be getting an apartment all by myself in a couple months, within a couple months. I'm hoping by my birthday, which is May 15th, that I'll have my own, but we're hunting. I want a little, like, just a little 3 cute or 6 drawer, like, acrylic container. I can have just a cute little vanity and only keep what I really use. But anyway, back to the point of the actual video. The first one I have is this Urban Decay Primer Potion. Everybody already knows about this, so I'm not going to go too in depth. It does its job. I'll probably repurchase it whenever it, like, comes on sale or whatever at Ulta, but I'm not going to, like, rush to the store tomorrow to buy this. Because even though these are the only 3 primers I had and I'm really out now I've been using those Maybelline, like, little paint pots to prime my eyes with. Now the other one I have is a sample of the Benefit Stay Don't Stray, and I remember loving this just because of the extra little coverage it gave to, like, those, I don't know, I kind of have thin lids, but not for some people, but for some people who definitely have the problem of seeing those little veins in their eyelids, this is great. Awesome. Loved it. If I ever see it, like, again on sale, because I do think most high-end products is just a little out of my price range, I mean, for now anyway, but if I ever get around to it, I probably will repurchase it. Last product I have is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eyeshadow Primer. I've used this quite a few times, I think, in any, like, tutorials or everyday makeup stuff in videos in the past. This one I found to like best out of the 3, and it did come with my Lorac Pro palette, which I bought like a year and a half ago. No, it was like 2.5 years ago. So I've had this for quite some time, which is probably not good. It didn't crease like sometimes the Urban Decay did one for me, so for this was a solid thumbs up for me. I have eyeliners, and one of my favorite all-time eyeliners, guys. You've heard me talk about it before. This is my holy grail eyeliner. It's the Lorac Front of the Line Pro, and it's definitely a brush tip, and I use this again to the very last drop. It's perfect at doing just a tiny little wing, which I do every single day. It's always pigmented, super black, stayed in place, was perfect. I loved every single thing about this. It's just overall cute. I just really liked it. And I do have 2 mascaras. The first one is this Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Mascara. I liked it. There are some Maybelline mascaras I like better. There are some Maybelline ones I don't, and some Maybelline I really do. This kind of fell in the middle, like, wow, it didn't, I need to buy it right now, but it didn't, oh, I'll never touch this thing again. But it was good. And then the last product I have in this video is the Benefit They're Real Mascara. I loved this mascara. I actually bought it for the whole, like, 20 whatever dollars this is, just because so many people talked about it. It's one of those YouTube made me buy it products that I have. It was hyped for a very good reason. I really like it. So whenever I have the extra $20, probably gonna buy it as soon as I can. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Please give it a big thumbs up. Comment any future video suggestions, or really anything you like in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!